seeing any movement.
It says I'm streaming.
Okay. Yeah, it is. It is. Boom. Let's get a balloons in the chat.
Nice.
Basically, original joke I just thought of. Okay, join. Are you joining?
Co-op, join private match, Steam.
Didn't you get a Steam chat?
I did.
And did you click join?
Now I did. Alright, how does co-op river logging
this work?
median? Build your
Okay.
towers on this side of the... Oh! Okay, so
Okay,
it's
so it is
literally
like
just, we each get a half of
Oh,
the...
I don't have anything unlocked except
Ah.
the Dark Monkey.
Should I stream just some solo games until you unlock everything? Nah, let's just
go
unlock
for
it now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna save up
Okay.
then for some stuff to put. So you need to.
So I'm just gonna place. Where did the towers come from? The balloons come from?
Where that big red arrow point bouncing at the edge of the screen.
Oh my goodness.
So.
Some people just can't be helped.
True. No, not true.
Okay.
Okay, I'm saving.
Okay.
Did you put your guy on strong?
Of course, of course, of course.
Of course
I
not.
just said it now. Can you see? Like, can you click on the guy and see?
No, I cannot. I'm ready. I'm not placing anything until I get a ninja monkey.
Okay.
Trust.
Okay, trust the process, trust the process.
Okay, that would be perfect like there. I'm ready.
Okay.
Are we sharing money?
I'm on 134, 140,
Okay, I'm on 200.
263.
I'm on 23 now. How much are you on?
Still 263.
Okay, so
it's
we've got
But
individual
you
money.
can click the thing and I can click the thing as well.
What, the play?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm ready.
You've got 4 subscribers.
I know. Me, you, Wonderful Light, and Nonor.
Oh, nice. That's why he's just the coolest.
Nozzy is the coolest. So, you can just, unless I tell you otherwise, you can just press play. Like, I'll tell you when I need to
Okay.
upgrade something.
Okay. You can also click play as well.
No, I know, but I don't know if you need to upgrade something.
Okay, so we'll just say if you need to upgrade, you just say wait.
Yeah, but because you've got the cheaper stuff, I'm assuming you'll need to upgrade more often, so that's why I'm saying you just press play
Oh,
at least in the beginning.
Okay.
I think about things.
You do. Sometimes. When it suits you.
True. I don't think we can use the banana farm strategy on this map.
No, there's space. Up top. You'll have to be in charge of that, though.
I know, but remember, I can only place on my half of the screen, so I can place one.
Alright. I see.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, so then we can't. So is the money halved now that we get?
No. I'm getting... I don't even know, actually. I don't even know how this works. Let's just... No, I think it is halved, actually. Because, like, I'm getting money way slower than I would if I play... Like, it's... No. It's for sure the money's halved. Because... It's round 13 and I only have one ninja. Usually, if I'm playing, like, solo... I'll already have a ninja and a wizard, like, fully upgraded by now. I should actually get, like, lo-fi music or Nintendo music and put it on in the background instead of this.
Yeah. It's a good idea.
I just don't want to get copyright struck.
It's struck back.
Ooh, you got a ninja, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, this song is gonna get old.
Fast.
Pretty quick.
But they copyright strike streams, not videos as... Well, they do copyright strike videos, but, like, especially if you're playing music in a stream, you'll get copyright struck. So I don't know what to do.
Then just play copyright-free one.
Okay. Okay, hold on. How do I do that?
You just play it. Continue.
Okay, now how do I set it up in OBS? New source, right?
Yeah, you just need to add your desktop as a source.
Shouldn't I add a... Wait, what? Audio output capture, right?
Yeah, and then it should be in your desktop audio.
SteelSeries Sonar Media, right?
Yeah, media. Sorry.
Okay, tell me if it's working.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me what's a good volume.
Lower. Okay, it's speaking, testing.
I'm speaking, I'm testing. Testing, speaking.
My mic's like super soft. And you can put the thing a bit softer as well.
How's that?
Okay, testing.
Testing.
Yeah, perfect.
Speak quickly.
Hello.
Okay, and are you sure the stream music volume is fine?
Maybe put it a little bit louder. Put it louder.
Okay, hold on. Calm yourself.
Louder,
What about that?
louder. Okay, wait.
Bit louder?
Bit louder? Yeah. Okay, wait, speak.
I'm speaking. I'm speaking still.
Louder.
Testing. I'm speaking.
A bit louder.
When I had it this loud, you told me to put it way softer.
Because I was hearing my mic, but it was super soft.
Oh, okay.
Compared to
Okay,
your
I'm
mic.
speaking. Okay, now that the song's transitioning, just give it a second.
Okay. Okay, you can put my voice like a little bit softer. Okay. Wait, let's see.
Is that volume fine?
You speak?
I'm speaking as the song is playing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that good?
Yeah.
You sure?
Okay, last hundreds.
Cool. Cool. What?
I can't afford anything. I mean, I can't buy anything because I haven't unlocked it.
Why are you laughing at me though? That's what I want to know.
No, I wasn't.
Is it because my voice cracked? Be honest.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
How did you know? Are you watching the stream on your laptop?
Yes.
Yes, 2 viewers.
Like, that's the risk of playing Bloons TD. Like, Wonderful Light likes Overwatch, and so far he's our only viewer. So like, I don't want to do something that then he's not even interested in. You know?
Don't do it for the viewers, do it for yourself, and be
True.
selfish. That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
No, but seriously.
No, I agree. I would be playing Overwatch. Well, first of all, I do enjoy this game, so I'm glad we're streaming it. But like, it's not as if we just decided, Overwatch is boring. It's literally my Wi-Fi. Is having a tantrum.
I mean, this is pretty chilled, so. Yo,
Hey, Wonderful Light!
Yeah.
Welcome. First of all, how was your day? Second of all, I'm so sorry about the stream last night. My Wi-Fi literally, there was an outage. It just didn't come back on for another about 1.5 hours. But I emailed the service provider today, and either they must fix it or I'm swapping to a different service provider. Because, like, that's just not on.
Okay, we had a bit of a breach in the defense there.
Not really. We still have... No, we still have full lives, because remember those 6 balloons that went past right at the beginning?
Yeah, but they started going past, like, our main defense.
My main defense is literally at the back.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad your day's been good, and thanks so much for understanding, Wonderful Light. So, hopefully you'll find this game interesting. It's just like a really chill game for us to play, and we were testing Overwatch earlier. It's just too laggy to play, so until they fix that, either we're going to be streaming this game, or I'm going to have to stream a little bit earlier on during the day, because then they don't throttle me at that time of day. I don't know why they would throttle at like 11:30 at night though, but whatever. Anyway, thank you so much for joining as always. Okay, I hope you enjoy. Let me put the popping sounds on. And please tell us how the volume... Yeah, there is. It just transitioned. Please tell us how the volume levels are. Are the popping sounds too loud compared to the music, our mics, I mean, all of that?
We're still noobs when it comes to that.
True. Although, this is also the first time we're doing this game on stream, so...
Yeah.
Basically, in this game, there are different types of balloons that... I mean, it's very self-explanatory, but there's different types of balloons that come that have different properties, and then the different monkey towers can handle different types of balloons. So, it's, you know, it's about, like, getting as far into the game as you can get. Pretty perfect. Okay, I'm glad. I really wanted to put, like, Pokemon music or Zelda music in the background, but I know they like copyright striking, especially small, like, streamers. Even though I'm slightly above average height. So I have to... Sorry, what?
You're overestimating.
Okay, whatever. We're the same height. So I have to play this. I mean, I think it's pretty chill, but I'll try find some more, like, game-related, copyright-free background music.
volume is pretty perfect. Pretty good. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Calm yourself. Calm yourself. You ready for this?
What?
Boom.
Ooh, nice.
Super monkey. I actually wanted to ask Wonderful Light, obviously, you know, I really enjoy playing Overwatch, and we're gonna start streaming Marvel Rivals soon as well. But, you know, there's so many different games I want to play. Pokemon, Nuzlocke, the Zelda games, obviously the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but the older ones as well. Hogwarts Legacy, the Spider-Man game, you know, and a whole bunch of storyline games or puzzle games and things like that. And I wanted to ask, what type of, like, I guess, schedule do you prefer? Kind of like, I pick one game and I carry on streaming that one game until I finish it, or like, pick one game on one day and then another game. Like, I kind of personally prefer sort of, maybe on a Monday I'll do one game, a Tuesday the next game, you know, carry on like that, like alternate throughout the week, or have it one day I do a certain type of game, like FPS, and then another day I do a storyline or whatever. But what would you prefer? Like, what schedule? Or if you don't mind, then that's also great. Like, what seems best to you? Next week makes the most sense. I also think so, but thank you.
Should probably explain what these towers do and stuff.
Okay, yeah, let me do that. So these ships are just kind of like generic towers, but they are one of the only two that can be placed in water. This guy's the default guy, he just shoots normally. This kind of doesn't aim at any specific balloon, but it shoots out in all directions. These are snipers, so they shoot slowly but do a lot of damage. This, like, hut... This hut boosts the damage, attack speed, and range of the towers in its radius. This machine just sucks in balloons and spits them out weaker. But it's one of the most overpowered ones because it can suck in those big, like, blimps that come. These are ninja monkeys, so they just shoot shuriken. So they do just generally a lot of damage. The shuriken bounce from balloon to balloon, and they can also see camo balloons. This glue gunner slows down balloons and can also dissolve their layers to make them weaker. This is also a ninja guy. The wizards are really good because they can shoot lead and ceramic and frozen balloons, which most other towers can't shoot. And they also shoot a lightning bolt that chains to other balloons. So the wizard is one of the strongest ones, especially in the early to mid game. but its downsides are the range isn't that good, and it also doesn't shoot as fast as the other towers. And they also, if you upgrade, each tower also has 2 distinct like paths that you can upgrade, and you can upgrade 2 out of 4 of each of the paths. But then once you want to upgrade the 3rd and 4th level, you have to pick a path and specialize in it. And so the one that I've chosen allows them to shoot tornadoes that blow the balloons back. And then this guy's a super monkey. He's just very expensive but very strong. So as we use other towers, I'll also explain them. For example, now I'm going to put a Dartling gunner down, which just... The downside is you can't lock him in place unless you buy one of his upgrades on the home screen, which you need in-game cash for, which is like a separate currency than this. Anyway, you can eventually lock him in place, but before then he just follows your mouse around. However, he does a lot of damage.
These red balloons, these red blimps have like 5 blue
blimps inside of them, yeah.
And then the blue blimps have other balloons in them.
A whole bunch of other ones, yeah. I can just imagine someone clipping that and just putting the nerd emoji or Subway Surfers underneath it.
Actually, yeah.
And I wouldn't blame them. It's good to place the Dartling gunner like where there's a long straight path, because then you can just keep your mouse in one place and it just shreds through a whole bunch of balloons.
Yeah. I didn't think of that really. But there is like a little straight path there.
There is.
And of course I placed them directly outside the range of this hut.
Yes. And also not actually in line with the straight path.
Yeah, I'm selling it. And I'm replacing it.
This
Okay,
upgrade that I just got for the Dartling gunner allows him to shoot any balloon type, so that's really strong. And this one I just upgraded its range, which is also strong. We're playing co-op mode, which is exactly the same as normal mode, except you only get half the amount of money that you would normally get, but each person gets each half. So overall, it's still the same amount of money, but just half for each of us. And I can only place my guys on the right-hand side of the screen, Andreas on the left-hand side. So it's pretty fun. And it might seem a bit boring now because this is one of the beginner levels and it's only on medium difficulty, although hopefully it is still kind of like a chill game to watch. But eventually, they're still hard, impoppable, and apocalypse difficulties. And there are a whole bunch of challenges in the game, like you only can use a certain tower to beat a certain level or whatever, so it definitely gets a lot more interesting and challenging. But it's just for now, just for us to unlock all of the towers and level up our accounts. We're just playing on the easier levels. Boom. And yes, my Steam account name is iFuriousCreeper, which I made when I was 11 when I made that. So we're just going to play free play now because we don't get rewards, but it allows us to just, in like a low pressure environment, just continue unlocking upgrades for our towers and things like that. It's definitely a nice chill game. I'm glad. The other day, Andreas was watching me play it. I just streamed. I shared my screen on Discord. He said he was basically falling asleep because he was watching it in bed.
Yeah.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah. The keyword is in bed.
Yes, that is. I certainly fell asleep in bed a lot when I had to study, for school.
Yeah. I would always study by just lying on my bed, and I would never
Put the book
study.
on your face and fall asleep and just absorb
Yeah.
the knowledge.
Exactly.
I actually
It worked
don't
out.
fall asleep in bed while watching a game that much. Like, I purposefully don't watch games when I'm trying to sleep because I get too stressed if I miss something, and then it like makes me more awake, you know?
Yeah.
But I guess that's just me being
For me,
dramatic.
if I'm watching something and lying down, I'll fall asleep like 100%. But if I'm trying to just sleep, then it'll just take like 50 years to fall asleep.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. And the thing about this game, which also makes it quite entertaining to both play and watch, is the levels don't increase in difficulty linearly. It's like you'll have one level that you beat so easily, the next level you get absolutely just destroyed and it wasn't even close.
Yeah.
So, usually that's level 63. Which we've passed, and if it's not level 63, then it's level 86 or 87. And in this game, you can change for each tower, unless it's one of these like pink ones or one that doesn't really aim at anything specific, it just shoots in all directions. But for all the towers that aim at something specific, you can change the target priority to try and go for the first balloon, the last balloon, the strongest or the closest to that individual tower. And at first, I always used to just put things on strong. But that doesn't actually work well, because a lot of the time you'll have these big blimps with a whole bunch of smaller balloons coming underneath them. And if all your towers are only hitting the strongest balloons, then all of them are trying to hit the blimp, and then they just let the small guys go through. So right now, I think the strat is to, like, the first half of the map, put them on strong, and then the second half, put them on first, so that, I don't know, like, they just don't miss anything.
Should I go to the right or the left? Upgrade for the hut.
The right upgrade's much better. Okay, don't play yet. I just want to see what level we're on. 75.
Cool.
Okay, don't sell yet. Don't sell yet. I mean, don't start yet. I read the word sell. Why can't I sell that thing? Hold on, hold on.
Which thing?
The one turret. Hold on, hold on. Another one of those guys.
I know. I clicked start.
It's okay. I finished.
Okay.
That's a lot
This
of
is
red
bad.
balloons.
That's bad. That's
Nah,
bad.
we've got it. We've got it. We've got it. We've got it. The Dartling Gunner does not
It's clutch.
play around. Uh-oh. I'm trying to think of like things to say to make this more interactive. Wonderful Light, what's your favorite book that you've ever read? Why are you laughing? That's a perfectly valid question.
Yeah. Can't upgrade anything now. No, I didn't even know that.
The Night Circus, I've never heard of that. What genre is it?
You'll ask Wonderful Lights a question and it'll just come with something you just never heard of.
I know,
It's pretty cool.
because it is cool. But I just feel bad because I don't know, like,
Yeah.
how to respond. Okay, don't play it, don't play it.
Okay. Is the right or left path for the sniper the best?
The left one. The right one makes it shoot faster and drop supply crates, which are useful, but the left one is the one that slows down the big blimps. So I would say
Do
the
the
left
supply
one.
crates give you money?
A little bit, yes.
Yeah. Might have to cop
But
some of those.
but at like one per round or something.
How much is it?
Like 500.
Fantasy, romance, mystery.
Ooh, okay.
That's cool.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I should read it.
I know. Light work.
Light work, no reaction. I want to... Hold on.
Just the actual speed of the game.
My favorite book that I've ever read is Lord of the Rings. Like, absolutely.
Yeah, I always have to say Lord of the Rings.
I really enjoyed Percy Jackson when I was a bit younger. I really enjoyed Harry Potter as well. And yeah, but Lord of the Rings and the Silmarillion as well, although I'm not done with the Silmarillion yet. Okay, don't upgrade yet. I mean, don't start yet. I'm just saying the word of the thing that I'm doing.
So now is the left or the right better for Dartling gun?
For the Dartling gun, the left is better.
Okay. Epic. Sick, mate. Okay, we round 84.
The Trial of Apollo
so
are my favorite. Nice. Yes, because it was Percy Jackson, and then it was... What was the name of the book series also by Rick Riordan, but like the success... Heroes of Olympus series, that's what it was.
My goodness, are you seeing this?
I'm seeing this. Now we've got this. We've got this.
I think we just lost.
We've got this. Calm yourself.
I think we lost. Okay,
we lost.
We lost.
Okay, as you can see, Wonderful Light, the previous level we literally had no issue with whatsoever, and round 85 we got absolutely destroyed. Okay, let's try a new co-op level. Oh, and by the way, Wonderful Light, on this is the home screen. Over here, you can unlock like specialist buildings to unlock upgrades for each specific tower. So you can upgrade all of these specialist buildings, but you can only have one of them activated at a time. So like depending on the level, depending on the context, you would pick a different one. Then over here is where you get special agents, which are like, they're not normal towers, they're kind of like boosts that you can get in a level. And then over here is the Monkey Lab, which is like the specialist tower, but instead of upgrading only one individual type of tower, you just upgrade like universal stats. And they are always active.
I want to invite you for some reason.
Can I invite you?
You could.
Let's do this map. That's a pretty fun map. Medium.
I've got an invite code as well.
Okay, I've invited you.
Yeah, I'm joining. Okay, wait, just invite again. Why is it not joining?
I don't know. It says waiting for player.
It just didn't do anything.
Okay, you try invite me.
I can't.
Okay, get a code then and just tell me what the code is.
Okay, which map?
You pick one, I don't mind. I was gonna pick the dance floor one because it's for it was released this year for the 10th anniversary of Bloons TD5.
Okay. I just can't invite for some reason.
Just tell me the code.
HHDVPS.
Okay.
Okay, that's easy.
Okay, I've got that off.
So you can't put any water vehicles.
No, you can buy a special agent on the home screen that has it's a portable pool. So it's like an inflatable pool that you can put somewhere on the map and then you can play. But I don't think it's worth it, personally. Obviously, if we're talking like books including any type of book, then obviously like I would say the most special book to me is the Bible. Like if you're Christian, then obviously, you know, but I mean like besides that, it would be Lord of the Rings. Just because the level of detail, Tolkien was actually, what's quite interesting, Tolkien was criticized when it first came out for like about a decade or so. People were saying that it was too long-winded, it was too detailed, too slow-paced, and things like that. But I loved that part of it. Like that was my favorite. That was my favorite part, the part where he was detailed, which was all of it. Do you not have any comments to say about that?
I agree.
Respect.
Yeah, like it's just insane.
Yeah, it's
like
so
how do you
good.
even come up with that stuff?
I know. Like I so want to learn to write stories, specifically fantasy, compose music, that type of thing. I just don't even know, like, how do you even start? Where do you even start? And there's so much to learn. How do you even begin, you know?
It's one of those things where you just learn as you do it.
I guess. But it's stressful, like, I feel stressed if I don't have... Same goes for Harry Potter. Okay, that's fair enough. I also didn't actually grow up with it. I read it for the first time when I'd already finished school. I read it for the first time in like 2021 or something like that. 2022.
Have you seen the movies? Because I watched the movies first and then read it.
Yeah, I had never seen the movies, and I purposefully didn't want to see it until I read the book, because I always like reading a story first before watching the movie. But I know a lot of people like it the other way around as well. That's just my preference.
I like watching the movie first because it's like the movie's like the teaser and then the book is like the full experience.
True. That's actually a really good way of putting it. I do it the other way around because when I read, like, if I'm experiencing a new story for the first time, I want to experience like the entirety of it first, so that you get all of the detail, all of like the plot twist and everything fully fleshed out, if you get what I mean. Because like otherwise,
Yeah,
for me, if you watch a movie first, then you read the book. Then once you've read the book, yes, it is more detailed, but then you already know how some of the story is going to go. But then if you read the book first, then you don't know how anything's going to go. So all the detail is like completely, you're experiencing it for the first time.
True, yeah.
You know? But I also know a lot of people like watching the movie first because it sets like a, especially with the music and the environment and, you know, all of that. It's just beautiful. Probably watched a few of the Harry
Well,
Potter
I've also
movies.
noticed.
Yeah, I also. Sorry, what were you gonna say, Andres?
I was just gonna say, like, usually when I watch a movie or something, or like read a book, always the first time I don't appreciate everything fully.
Yes.
So like when I watch the movies a couple times and then read the book, then it's
Yes.
like I got it more, you know.
True. Yeah, I
Harry
also.
Potter was cool.
Harry Potter is cool. I would recommend also reading the Harry Potter books. A lot of people. This is, I think, a big misconception that a lot of people have about Harry Potter. Is a lot of people will say that it's fantasy. Like if they had to describe the book fantasy first. But I wouldn't describe it in that way. I would say Lord of the Rings is a pure fantasy book. Harry Potter, it's set in a magical world, but the actual magic part of it plays less of a role in the overall story than you would think. It's actually like a mystery detective series that is set in a magical world, if you get what I mean. Like it's not primarily fantasy, it's primarily like detective like that is set in a fantasy world, which is really, really cool. Because and with the Harry Potter books, it's one of those books where like you can read it 10 times, and all 10 times you'll discover different things. You know, Lord of the Rings is also one of those books, you know. But I'd recommend Harry Potter. I think it's actually very enjoyable to both read and watch.
And it's a new series that's gonna come out.
Yes, that's exciting. Same with, okay, not the first series of Star Trek, but Star Trek: The Next Generation, right? I'm not a fan of sci-fi, but I'm not a huge fan of sci-fi. Like I much more prefer fantasy and like ancient settings rather than futuristic ones. But Star Trek: The Next Generation with Sir Patrick Stewart and Jonathan Frakes, it's actually so good. But I wouldn't even describe it. Like, I know this sounds very weird, but when you're watching it, a lot of the storylines, you could imagine those storylines taking place in any setting, if you get what I mean. Like, the sci-fi setting helps those storylines to shine, but it's actually such a philosophical and deep show that just happens to be set in a sci-fi world. And I would even go as far as to say, even if you don't like sci-fi, there's still a chance you would like Star Trek: The Next Generation, just because it's that well written in general. You know, like just the storyline and character development side of things.
Same with Andor.
Yes, I've never seen Andor,
in
but I
the
remember
Star Wars
you
universe.
said it's very good.
For me, that's the best Star Wars type of media that's I've seen. Which doesn't say a lot because I've just seen the movies and the
And that.
Mandalorian.
And the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've only seen the Star Wars movies, but I've heard that the animated series are very good, and I've heard from you that the Mandalorian and Andor are very good.
Yeah, I really enjoyed them.
And it was pretty good, but I don't think anything tops the Clone Wars anime. That's what I've heard. Andreas and I.
Yeah, see, I haven't said that. I haven't seen that,
Yes,
so
Andreas
no.
and I. In real life, we live like 15 minutes away from each other, so we've like visit each other's houses once a week. And so we watch like TV series together. Currently, we're watching The Office. We were watching The Dragon Prince, but it's waiting for the new season. Avatar, the live action show, waiting for the new season. We were watching She-Ra, but then it got taken off of Netflix. But I was telling him, like, after we first watched the Star Wars movies, like, I've heard the Clone Wars ones are really good. So we were actually planning on watching it after we finished She-Ra, but now She-Ra's off Netflix. So yeah. But I've heard it was really good.
Yeah, I wanna watch it.
And I heard that Liam Neeson even voiced his character in that show. Like, it's not often that a movie actor will voice a character in a show, but he did, which is cool.
His character should have been in Star Wars for longer. I'm not gonna lie.
I know, Qui-Gon Jinn, like, this might be... I know that, broadly speaking, this is a... That was a really good show. I know, they just took it off Netflix. Star Trek The Next Generation was taken off Netflix. Like, can they... I'm telling you, pirating is the morally... It's more morally ethical than allowing these streaming companies to absolutely take advantage of customers.
But put one episode on one platform, then the next on a different one, and then
Yeah, and what's stopping them? They can
Yeah.
just make a whole bunch of money. Why not?
I need to actually set all my guys to strong.
I've actually set, if I'm looking at where the guys would come from, that would be strong, and these guys would be first. Yeah. I don't know. I know this is a more broadly controversial opinion, but I know that amongst the people that I've spoken to, being you, Andreas, this isn't an unpopular opinion, but let me know what you think as well, One for Light. But I actually enjoyed the Star Wars prequels more than the sequels. That, I know that's unpopular, but I know a lot of people say it was very slow-paced, boring, a lot of talking and, you know, stuff, but I actually like that in a show. And also, it had Qui-Gon Jinn, it had, I forgot the name of Anakin's actor, something Christensen. He's really good. It had Samuel Jackson, Liam Neeson, Natalie Portman, you know, like, and just seeing Anakin's story, despite how annoying he is in the third movie, he just becomes a villain, like, for no reason. He starts trusting the most obvious-looking bad guy for literally no valid reason.
Yeah.
But overall, I enjoyed the sequels. I still enjoyed the, like, episodes 4, 5, and... I mean, I still enjoyed the sequels, 4, 5, and 6, but I enjoyed 1, 2, and 3 even more. Hayden Christensen, that's it. And he was so unfairly hated, just because people didn't like how his character was written. He was so hated, but I know recently he's been getting the appreciation he deserves, which is great to see. but yeah, he's really good. Like, the actors that they actually got, they got Sir Christopher Lee as, I forgot the name of the character that he played, but as that one former Jedi turned villain.
What's his name?
Like, the cast was actually stacked.
That guy with that deep voice. That's you talking about.
Yes, Christopher Lee, who played Saruman
Yeah.
in the
Yes,
Lord
yes.
of the Rings movies. Okay, this might be a very like deep cut. Is that the term? Did anyone watch Slug Terror?
I watched it for like 2 episodes and then I didn't continue.
I watched the first season and then it was taken off of DSTV. DSTV is like our cable in South Africa. Although DSTV used to be like the best cable TV show service in the whole world. Like, and it wasn't even close. It was so good. It had so many options. But then recently it's gone a bit
fell off.
Yeah. But anyway, I used to watch Slug Terror, but then they took it off DSTV. But that was I actually quite liked it. I was also more of a Pokemon kid, to be fair. I never watched Beyblade, but I don't think Beyblade was actually on TV when in South Africa. Do you remember Beyblade being on TV, Andres?
Nah, it wasn't.
Nah. But Pokemon I watched I used to, and now keep in mind, I'm not a morning person at all. Like, for me, waking up before like 11 a.m. I would consider that early. And before 9 a.m. I would consider very early, right? So that's just me, but I used to wake up early before school even to watch Pokemon because that's when it was on TV for me. I also really liked Bakugan. That was on TV here. But yeah, lots of good shows.
Starts getting tricky.
I'm planning on doing streams and videos of a whole bunch of Wii games. The Ben 10 Protector of Earth, Kung Fu Panda Wii game, the Bakugan Wii game, Power Rangers, but then also a whole bunch of Flash games that aren't available anymore. Like just a stream or a series of videos on retro games. But like by retro, I mean I'm also eventually gonna do like the NES games, GameCube, and things like that. But by retro, I mean like from like the old Flash games. You know,
every game that exists.
Like the Wii games, yes. Except not any Not any scary games. Wonderful Light, did you ever play Cartoon Network Fusion Fall on the internet? We need to watch out for the next round after this.
You mean this round? No.
You,
Suits just lost.
Did we just lose?
Goodness. We just lost.
Alright.
What's actually a good strat?
We try again, I suppose. I mean, this might be an unpopular opinion, but I feel like snipers aren't actually that useful. Didn't really play any internet games.
I'm trying to...
Okay, fair enough. I did.
I'm trying to make them work.
But I don't actually know how I did, because I didn't... True story, I didn't get Wi-Fi at my house until I was maybe...
Yo, till late.
Until, yeah, until I was like 14 or 15. We didn't have Wi-Fi. My dad had one of those like 3G sticks, like it looks like a flash drive that you plug into the computer to get like internet connection. So I would play on his laptop when he wasn't working. And then at my grandpa's house or at my aunt's house, they had Wi-Fi, so I would play games there. And then eventually we did, maybe when I was like 12, we got one of those mobile Wi-Fi, like, I don't know, like where you put a SIM card in and then you get like a little hotspot. So then I could play a little bit more. But mainly, because of that, I mainly played like local games on PC or just on my mom's iPad. Including Bloons TD, which is actually... I went on the App Store the other day, like a few weeks ago, and I saw Bloons TD, and I was like, hey, I used to play this. And here we are.
Here we are now.
Exactly.
Okay, you're gonna put down a tower. Okay,
Yeah, calm yourself.
The sniper wasn't keeping up.
Fusion Fall was so cool, though. Wonderful Light. It was basically like the Cartoon Network universe, all the characters, but they were grown up, right? So it was like grown up Ben 10, grown up Powerpuff Girls, grown up Dexter's Lab, all with Samurai Jack and Ed and Eddie, and you know all the Cartoon Network characters. Grown up codename Kids Next Door, and it was like imagine if like World of Warcraft was free, like completely free, and in the in the Cartoon Network universe, and the story was like this portal open to an alternate dimension where all of the heroes were bad guys, and all of the bad guys were still bad guys. So then it was basically like them trying to defend the Cartoon Network universe. But it was so cool because it was like, it was done in very much in like an anime type style, only in the 2000s. So it wasn't like quite as HD, quote unquote, as you would get nowadays. But It was like in an anime style.
We're not saying Captain's customer service is on point.
Oh
but
my
we're
goodness,
not
that's an
saying
ad.
either. You didn't hear it from us. Just
That's an ad. Excuse the ad, please.
What happened? What happened?
The YouTube, the song, the lo-fi things I was playing on YouTube had an ad. Please do excuse that, wonderful light. But yeah, it was like in an anime art style, and it was like third person and open world as well. It was so cool, and it was a browser game, so you could join other people's lobbies, and each character had special abilities, and you could collect like baby versions of, well, not baby, but like kid versions of each character as like these little like floating teammates that followed your character around and powered them up. But it was so cool. And then when Flash got discontinued, then that game got discontinued with it. But I've seen on the internet, I saw a few years ago that someone's actually, like a team of people are trying to get the rights to make a remade version of that game. And so every few months I've been like monitoring their progress to see if they got the rights and stuff. I still don't think it's widely available yet, but that's such a fun game. And also all the old Ben 10 Cartoon Network website games. I used to play every single one of those. It was so fun. But I found this app called Flashpoint, which is like a library of basically every single Flash game that's ever existed on the internet. And you can just play all of them for free. As, you know, in all the Cartoon Network Flash games, Pop Tropica, all the Boomerang Flash games, like Nickelodeon, everything. So that's pretty cool.
Well, you just played Boomer games. Okay, I'll leave.
Please do. You need to put a wizard in front so that they can pop the metal and frozen balloons.
Okay.
Like before
Also,
the ninjas
upgrade the
can't.
sniper.
Wonderful Light, did you ever play like iPad or iPhone games, or like mobile games growing up? And if you did, what were your favorites? I really liked, well, I played a lot, actually. But the Injustice games, Bloons, obviously, Jetpack Joyride. I played one called Danger Boat.
You made that one up.
No,
You actually just made that one up.
no, my sister and I used to play that, and then she got the high score, and I was so upset that she got the high score. Because I was grinding that game. Then also My
What is that
Singing
game
Monster.
where it's
My
like a skateboard and you can like do those tricks. Did you ever play that one?
Like the not a, like just the skateboard simulator kind of.
Yeah, like there's no person on the skateboard. It's just
Oh
the
yes, yeah, I
skateboard
played
and you,
that a
like,
lot as
swipe
well.
and stuff.
I was trash at it though, but I played it a lot. I used to also love playing Quiz Up. Like, just pick
Whoa.
superheroes.
I just built a budgeting app in base 44.
Can these ads stop? Like, every 5 minutes? What is going on? You can't remember most of them, but you played a lot of Angry Birds, the Transformers one, and the Power Rangers mobile game. That's epic. I didn't actually know that there was a Power Rangers mobile game, I'll be completely honest. If I had known, I would have played it. But I also played a lot of the Angry Birds. I remember loving the Star Wars Angry Birds because a lot of it was in space and it had that low gravity effect, which was really cool. Andreas, will you try and save up your money to upgrade your tower to the right track, just so that it can extend over to my side, so that I can place a super monkey there and get boosted?
You mean the hut?
Yeah, the hut.
Monkey village. Okay.
Yes. Jabba, some might say.
Overhated character, I'm telling you.
Are you talking about Jabba the Hutt or Jar Jar Binks?
I mean Jar Jar Binks, yeah.
Jar Jar Binks is overhated. He was very annoying though, but he also was overhated. I actually found Yoda in some of the movies. Yoda's accent was more annoying than Jar Jar Binks.
Now, can I tell you, and everyone's gonna hate this, right? But Chewbacca is the worst character in Star Wars.
Okay, that
I'm
is
just gonna say it.
that is a controversial opinion.
Like, before watching it, I just saw everything about Chewbacca. He's
Yeah,
so
that is
amazing,
true.
he's so
That is
good.
true.
And then
That
when
is
you watch
true.
it, he doesn't do anything.
That is true.
He literally never does anything.
That is true.
And he's flippin' annoying. So don't hate me, but I'm hating them. What are your thoughts?
I mean, I also do think he's... Because, like, he doesn't really do anything. Will you let me know when you can upgrade your tower?
Yeah. Literally just now.
Thank you.
Wait, which one is it?
The right one.
The radar.
Yeah, the radar
The
one.
Monkey Intelligence Bureau. I already have the radar.
No, but the one after the radar.
Allows all nearby towers to pop all balloon types.
Yes.
Yeah, I got it now. There you go.
Thank you. There we go. I do... Am I being boosted by that? I think I am.
Yes, it is.
Okay, cool. I just need to upgrade the super monkey as fast as I can now.
Guess what time it is for me?
What time is it for you? Bedtime.
Banana
Oh,
tree
banana
time.
farm. Nice. Snoke is probably the worst character solely talking movies. Okay, this might be a dumb
No,
question,
I
but
remember.
Who's Snoke?
I swear I remember that.
Who is Snoke?
Oh, it's from the new movies.
Okay, but I mean,
You haven't seen them.
no.
Those
I
movies just don't exist. That's what
from
I'm
what I've
okay.
heard, it's best not to talk about the new movies.
Like the Mandalorian and Andor
Oh,
just
okay.
replace the new ones.
Yes. But also you can see the new Star Wars movies were in that era where all movies just had the laziest writing possible.
And
Like,
they kept switching directors, so
I
no
know.
one actually had a vision of what's gonna happen.
And you know, you remember Disney released that movie Wish for their 100th year anniversary. Exactly.
Huh?
That's the point. It was their 100th year anniversary, and it was the most generic movie. And I remember someone making a video of it where they did like an AI checker. And apparently that movie script was like 80% AI or something. And you could tell.
Yeah. When was that? I didn't
Last
know
year. I know.
that. Oh.
Or even 2024. But I think it was last year. Beginning of last year. Basically did nothing at all and then died so far. Oh yeah, I remember they just brought back Palpatine somehow.
There's even this one line in the movie where they're like explaining how Palpatine comes back, and they just say he just somehow comes back. Like literally they say that. And I watched the video like explaining why that's like the worst writing you could have ever done.
Yeah, I don't think you need to watch a video analysis to know that that's pretty bad writing.
Yeah. But it's like, if they literally just didn't say that and said like, made up some reason, it would have been way better.
Still trash, but...
It still would have sucked, yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I still think, hold on, one of the main characters said verbatim, Summer Palpatine has returned. I remember that meme.
Exactly.
I remember that meme. Oh my goodness.
That's exactly it. It's like, how do you... It's like, you're so unaware of yourself, but you're also self-aware. Can you... Does that even make any sense?
Yeah, you're self-aware of how much of a lack of self-awareness you have, except you don't care and don't try and improve. I apologize about these ads, wonderful lad. I'm gonna get
But the...
YouTube Premium.
Yeah, it should. The CGI in those movies was like impeccable, I will say that.
In what?
The latest trilogy.
Oh yeah. That's the thing about you, like, obviously animation's your thing. So like a CGI can, how can I explain? Like for me, I like good CGI, but like for me, if a story's bad, I would be like, no, that movie's trash.
Yeah,
you appreciate CGI so much that you can be like, yeah, but it's still had good CGI, which is great.
Yeah.
For me, it's just
There's
like
some movies where it's like, if you just turn off the volume, it becomes like a 10 out of 10 movie. And for me, that movie is like that, just because it looks so good. Well, I thought.
Guess what? No one knows what you thought. Just kidding. Just kidding. And wasn't it in one of the movies Ray had this like knife or something, and then they happened to be on like the one part of the planet at the one specific angle where like some ship that after decades was still perfectly intact happened to line up with her knife, and she happened to look at that exact moment past the knife to
Yes,
see,
and that
like,
lines in. Yeah.
like, as if that, like, what?
Yeah. I could have set it up way better.
I'm not a huge fan of this background music that's playing right now. Let me see if I can get another one. That's more chill. That's more game sounding.
Also, what makes Star Wars cool, like the first ones, is like how much innovating they did in like filmmaking.
That is true. That is true.
Like they literally like invented like so many things that's common in movies now.
So many techniques, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that is exactly what happened in now. The Jedi Survivor games have a better sequel story than the actual movies.
That's embarrassing.
Okay, we got through around 63. Which is where we lost.
Yeah.
Actually, last time we
usually
lost
the
on
roll.
round 62. The very previous time we tried this map.
Yeah. But I was at 4 snipers or something.
I just... like... You know the Luke, No, or he doesn't say Luke, he says, no, I am your father. You know, like, that's such a big meme.
Yeah.
This is your brain.
Because we knew about that meme, it kind of ruined the surprise factor. Like, imagine how shocking it would have been if you heard that
Yeah.
for the first time and you
Literally,
didn't know.
the actor who plays Luke Skywalker again, what's his name?
Mark Hamill?
Yeah, he literally, him and everyone else didn't even know that was going to happen. Like, George Lucas told the guy who plays Darth Vader, like at the last second. That's how big of a surprise it was.
Wow.
And I imagine watching that for the first time.
That's cool. You know, I'm collecting your bananas for you. Did you notice that your bananas are just disappearing?
No, I've got my mouse there. It should be collecting.
It's not.
What? So you're robbing me?
No, I'm not getting the money. You are getting it. I'm
Oh.
just doing it for you.
Right. Okay. Keep on doing that then. Oh, we did it.
Yeah, we did it.
Playing.
But you see your bananas. I'm not collecting them now.
I'm collecting.
What? They're still on my screen, but I'm not getting the money.
No.
So what's up with that?
No, I'm collecting it. It's not only your Wi-Fi that's lagging.
True. I really hope the internet service provider can fix it, because I'm so enjoying streaming, and I want it to be good quality. You know, like I don't want to have 500 ping every 5 seconds, and that's not even an exaggeration.
So you don't get the money from... Doesn't like split the money.
No, as far as I can see, I'm not getting any money.
What?
And yet the bananas are still
for me.
covering a quarter of the screen.
What for me it is.
Yeah, I just it doesn't give me any money.
None of these guys have been on strong.
What?
Oh, goodness. None of these guys were on strong.
Oh. I'm not surprised about that. It takes someone who's focused to remember to put their guys on strong. I'm earning no money. I need to do banana trees now, because, like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm earning so much money. I just got money from your bananas.
Well, watch your money counter very carefully, because I can pick up your bananas, but they don't give me
No, I
any
just
money.
got 40 bucks just now.
No, I doubt it. I'm calling cap.
Okay, let me see. Let's see. Banana Republic. It's been Okay, wait. No, it doesn't give money. It
I
just
know.
shows that it's giving money.
I know. Look at this. I'm gonna put 2 Dartling gunners on this row, and then 2 on that row at the end there, so that
Ooh,
they're
that's
just
cool.
firing.
Yeah, I should actually do that as well.
By the way, I've got the stun ninja, so I can activate an ability to... Wait, how do I activate an ability? Where's the option to activate an ability?
That's not good.
Wait, it's supposed to show up... It's supposed to show up here on the right.
No, if you just click anywhere on a blank space on the screen at the bottom. Look there.
That's
Okay.
not my
What's
ability.
that
Oh,
sound
it's
thing?
on the left here. It's blending in with the sprinkles. That's the ability over there. That
Oh.
shuriken.
What? I didn't even see that. let me cover the entire screen.
I know. It would be nice if we could actually see what was going on. Okay, hold on, don't start yet. I want to put one of these guys there. And one there. Okay, I'm ready. Whoa!
Oh no. Oh no.
Now we've got this. This guy's not even gonna make it
Oh, okay.
past
The game
that.
destroyed.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Like it.
Literally. Okay, don't start yet. Okay. I'm ready.
Yeah. Let me just place this. I can't even unlock anything. Sell it.
What was it that you placed?
The chipper.
Oh yeah, no, I would suggest place it just so that it can get XP towards unlocks, because if you don't,
Oh, is that how it works?
yes,
Okay.
yeah.
I thought it's my account XP.
No, no, no.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So yeah. Uh-oh. What level is this?
I know. I know.
Oh, this is 86. Ah, I see. Now we've got this.
Okay, what the heck? What the heck? Look how many of those green things are.
Okay, yeah, we don't have this.
Not even close. Not even
Not
close.
even close. It's 86, that's the difficulty. Level 86.
That was something else.
Okay, should we try again?
Yeah. Let me pick a map this time.
Okay.
Should I go to a hard level? Advanced?
No. No.
Expert? Expert.
We're struggling with medium.
Okay. Intermediate.
Okay, sure. Wonderful Light, when is a baseball, like, when's the baseball season in America?
Picking this map because it's symmetrical.
Okay, do you have a code?
Yes. AEGYVP.
What? VP or BP?
VP.
Okay. As in the N variety.
Velma.
Like VPN.
Yes. Oh yes.
Come on, you've got to be on top of things, Andres. I'm just gonna place a normal. Oh, by the way, on this map, if you place a monkey on one of the thrones, then they get a boosted range, and I think also other boosts as well. So for now, I'm just gonna place a normal dart monkey on there, but then
Let's put on-
eventually,
Yeah.
eventually,
More
I'm
solid.
gonna, yes. I'm not even gonna
Sounds
upgrade
popular.
mine because it's just gonna be enough. The base is gonna be enough to get to a point where I can unlock a ninja.
So did
I'm
they
not-
start the balloons come from the left and then go on the right side. What?
No,
does it-
they come from both sides and go on both sides.
No,
I
but like,
believe
let's
it's
say
like
if you
March to
track,
September.
like,
Okay, that's pretty cool.
if you
So
track
what
one
did you
balloon from the left and it goes on the left, when it goes to this thing by the throne, does it
It
keep
also
going
goes left.
or...
Yeah.
Okay.
So is your team? What did you say it was? The Dragons, something
Dayton-
Dragons, Dayton
Dayton
Dragons. Are they playing? And if they are, good luck. Let us know how it. Let us know how they do. Keldon, don't start yet. You're copying me now.
You copied me. Do you see that? You saw me place an engine. and then
no.
click on it.
I talked about it first, though. Also, I placed mine closer to the center to make better use of its area of effect, so beat that. They start in April and go through September. Okay, that's cool. Good luck. Let us know how it goes. Because I can tell you Liverpool, the team that I support in soccer, Andreas also supports them. Liverpool's playing like trash this season, so... Hopefully
They're trying
the...
to go for a world record of losing to the worst teams.
Yeah, Liverpool, out of this season, they have lost to 7 out of the 8 bottom teams. And keep in mind, Liverpool won the previous season of the Premier League, so I don't know what the heck is happening this season, but it better rectify itself and soon. Hopefully the Dragons do well this season, though. Not that I know at all how they ever did do, but you know what I mean.
I don't know how you can lose if your name is Dragons. So.
That is true. Although, in the first season of the Overwatch League, the Shanghai Dragons, I think, lost every single match they played. But then they went on to win, like, 2 seasons after that, with one of the most, like, steamroll victories.
You see, they were sizing up the opponents before.
The other team didn't let the sleeping dragon lie.
The team.
You know, there's that saying, let sleeping dogs lie. So I paraphrased it into let the sleeping dragon lie and said that the other team didn't do that, woke the dragon.
Okay, and now you ruined it. Now you ruined it.
No, it was good, and then you ruined it by not understanding it, even though it was so simple. And now it's just...
You ruined it.
You're just a bully.
Getting some water and continue playing.
So if you're in America, wonderful light, then it must be going into spring now, right? That must be nice, quite nice weather. But I suppose depending, like, America's so big that the same season can have such different weather patterns depending on, like, where you are.
What are you talking about?
I was just saying, for us, it's going into autumn now, so I was saying it must be quite pretty going into spring in America.
Yeah. True.
But then I was saying, like, America's so big and there's so many different types of climates that it could, you know, you don't actually know. Nice and warm, but not too warm. That's nice. Yeah, I like all the seasons. If I had to pick a favorite, it would probably be summer, just because I love feeling warm. Not at night though, but during the day. But all the seasons are just so nice. I don't know if it's like that in America, right? But in South Africa, there's basically no spring and autumn. It's like summer for almost 6 months, and then within 2 weeks it'll go straight through autumn into winter, and then after it'll be winter for almost 6 months, and then for like 5 months, and then 2 weeks of spring, and then it'll go into summer. You know, like there's not really a prominent spring or autumn here.
Now we can directly compare who's doing the best.
Why?
Because we've got equal playing grounds. Okay, thank goodness I copied what you were doing.
Perfect. And then these
Questionable
guys
pass, but the ninja,
on
that's fine.
first, and that guy on strong. Why? Just you let me do my thing, you do your thing.
Okay, if you say so.
Is it glitching, or are you putting it fast and slow?
Yeah, I was doing that.
Okay. You're just such a troll. And you also troll in gameplay.
Okay, that's cool.
Got him.
That's fun. Be like that. Where can I put this banana tree? There's no space on this map for a banana tree.
I can see a nice big space actually.
But then what if I want to put something there?
You deal with it.
Okay.
Sorry. Look, here's what I'm gonna do. Along this bottom row here.
Yeah, if you want to do that, if you think that's a good strat, you can go for it.
I literally heard you pause, and I could hear you think to yourself, that's actually a pretty good place to put it.
You could think that. Just depends what kind of player you are. What just happened? What just happened?
We just got destroyed that quickly.
I was trying to place this banana tree.
I think we try that again.
We have to. Okay, this time let's try a good strat this time.
I was doing good strats. You were placing towers with no, like, monkeys nearby to boost. I'm glad I've actually finished that sentence because it looked like it was going to go on
also
for a
glad.
while. Ah, I see. You're saving your money and forcing my guy to defend all of them.
Yeah. He's doing pretty good. You don't even have a ninja yet. What the heck? It's pretty embarrassing. Never mind. Ooh.
Yin Yang. Oreo. Ah, now I feel like having Oreos.
Why did you say that?
I know, I'm sorry. And the other night, as I was lying in bed about to fall asleep, I had such a strong craving for noodles, like chicken noodles. Not like chicken noodle soup, but like noodles that you'll get from like a Chinese restaurant with chicken.
I like
And
chicken chow mein.
Yes, yeah. And I don't know, because I haven't had that in years, and just the other night, I just had such a strong craving for it as I was about to fall asleep.
That's good.
It is good, but I wasn't about to get up and drive like 15 minutes to the, or 10 minutes to the nearest Chinese restaurant at like 1:30 in the morning.
Was it a coincidence I live 15 minutes away from you?
I don't get it. Are you saying you're Chinese?
Oh, I still don't get it.
I.
What a stupid comment.
I see you learned from my strategy of putting your guy in the center. Clever.
Put them a bit down so that
Yeah.
they've got more range than you.
Okay, whatever.
It's one of the things that I like to do.
Okay. Okay.
Is that the best spot though?
Well, that way it covers this L shape and a little bit of the top spot where the ninjas cover. And eventually I'm going to upgrade my ninja to stun. And then this guy to do the whirlwind. So then he can whirlwind away the stun balloons. And you just copied me, so...
Actually, I optimized your strategy.
How so?
Because now he attacks more to the left. It's called min-maxing.
Yeah, but I'm trying to min-max how much he can cover at the top. Because that's where the stun is going to be. Jason is going to the university tomorrow to talk to the advisor. So,
I don't envy him.
nah, me neither. Okay, now with these two defenses, we can cover camo, lead, frozen, and ceramic. So now it's just about getting as good of a defense as possible. But like, we don't need any more different types of...
Welcome to the name of the game.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Look at those chain lightning bolts.
I'm thinking if you get the monkey village first and then start building, like you put the monkey village in the middle,
Yeah, I mean, I suppose.
and everything gets reduced in cost. You have the tornado.
Not yet, not yet.
How much does it cost for you?
I can't tell. 2,000.
Yeah, mine's only 1,800.
Nice.
Boom.
How much did you spend on the tower though?
1,600 and so 2,100. But not everything I place in this radius is cheaper. Overall, you save money.
True.
Especially when I build these banana farms, which generate more money.
True. Don't forget though that the mobs come from the top left, so if we don't have enough defense, and the top right, so if we don't have enough defenses there to do damage.
When did they... what round?
Round 46 is the first one.
Okay, wait, don't click yet. I'm trying to think. Can you put a... You can put a machine gun at this bottom corner. And it can shoot up.
Yeah.
I don't have any defense at the top.
I know. I've got pretty good defense at the top, if I do say so myself. And the first mob comes from the top left. So you better get working on that.
I think I can afford a banana farm.
Oh my goodness. It's annoying because before I would just watch you sabotage your own round, and now you're sabotaging my round as well.
I wouldn't say it's sabotage, it's more just optimizing to utmost perfection. Boom. Does it actually come from the top left?
Yep. Why do you think? Why do you think we lost the previous one? Because we both. To be fair, I didn't have any defenses at the. Well, I had one defender at the top actually, but you didn't have anything at the top, and that mob just came and embarrassed us.
Okay. I'll try get a gat.
I once saw this quote like in reference to like I can't remember which anime it was referring to, but someone said the more complicated the power scaling system is, the funnier it is when someone just pulls out a gun
Yeah.
in an anime.
That's actually true. Well, like in Harry Potter.
Yes.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
That was close. Thank goodness the Gatling guns are good, actually.
Yeah.
Because you can shoot anywhere. Okay, let's actually start focusing. Come on.
You're such a troll.
Upgrade the bananas.
Stop
Upgrade
wasting...
bananas.
Oh my goodness.
Is it wasting money if you're making more money afterwards? Think of it.
No.
Like that. why do they only just go from that side? They're giving me a bad rep.
We actually defended it. Hold on, wait, don't do anything yet. How can I maximize this placement? Probably around like... Probably around like there.
Suggest putting a tower. I mean a monkey village.
Yeah, I will. I just want to place the defenses first. I know it's probably more efficient to place the other that and then the other defenses, but whatever. You know what I mean?
This is who I'm dealing with. You're not trying to optimize.
You're trying to optimize, but it should have. You're trying to optimize for 20 rounds in the future, but you're gonna lose in the next 10 rounds, though. That's the difference. I'm trying to just make sure we win the next 10 rounds.
Okay, well, what do you say about this?
I say it would have been a more efficient placement if you had placed it at the top of that track, so that you could have one facing up, one facing down, both pointed towards the middle, both in line with that column.
No, this is double the trouble.
Okay. Easy.
Boom.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Let me upgrade this.
Look at that. Now they can both just...
Ooh, nice.
And then if I aim at someone from the middle, then it's shooting from two perspectives and two angles instead of just one.
You're fishing for compliments.
No, I'm just telling you, you should have listened to my advice. I'm ready.
Okay, wait. Just gotta place this thing. Boom. There you go.
Okay.
Which is the best glue gunner path?
The top one, the left one. Like, without question.
Okay. Boom.
Okay, done. Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh no. Call an ambulance, but not for me.
Okay. Oh, this is round 63.
Okay, pretty light.
I'm telling you, those balloon chippers can target ceramics. So when you have round 63, which is just all ceramics, it becomes so easy.
Good thing I can't actually upgrade them. Because
Ah.
my XP is too low.
Yeah, I did for mine though, so don't worry.
Oh no. Oh no.
I put a tornado guy at the top, don't worry.
Oh nice. That was smart. More.
Thanks.
Upgrade your ninja guy.
My super monkey, you mean? Or
Oh,
ninja?
your ninja.
Which
on
one?
the throne.
Oh, I'm waiting for the flash bomb upgrade, but I can't afford it yet.
Oh, is that the better one?
Well, no, flash bomb, both are equally as good, but flash bomb I typically like later on in the map because it does less damage, but you can stun people, so it's good for like putting at the end of the map with tornado guys because you stun them and blow them away. And then the Bloon Jitsu guy with the double shot and then the 5 does a lot more damage, so I like putting those at the beginning of the map so that they target mobs, and then once the mobs are defeated, then the stun guys at the end of the map can stun the balloons inside of them, and then the tornado guys blow them away.
See. Pretty smart.
Thank you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I know.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we got this, we got this, we got this.
Uh-oh.
No, yeah. What even...
Do you not want to try again?
No, I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay. Okay. After all that, we got 0 coins and 0 cash. It
I don't know
happens
how we
though.
lost. I didn't even see the balloons go past.
I know. Oh well. We'll get him next time.
Did you set the wizard at the top to first or strong?
First.
Oh, okay. Oh well.
Oh well. We'll figure it out. That's the point of this game. To figure out how
Yeah.
to beat the levels.
Exactly.
Anyway, thanks so much for playing, Andreas, and thank you for watching Wonderful Light. I appreciate it a lot, as always. And yeah, I shall stream again tomorrow. We'll be streaming Overwatch again as soon as the ISP fixes whatever's going on. Because I did testing, it's definitely not my PC. It's definitely not the router or modem. So it has to be the ISP. Because, like, I don't know what else it could be. Oh, I appreciate it. Thanks so much, Wonderful. I'm glad it was chill. I'd like, no matter what stream I do, I hope it's always just a chill environment. And yeah, but anyway, we'll be back to playing Overwatch as soon as the Wi-Fi is fixed. And we've been coming up with video ideas and to do on stream as well, but then to make into videos. Getting a play of the game with every character in Overwatch, making a new Overwatch account, and then getting all the achievements for every character and seeing how long that takes. Things like that, you know. So I'm excited about that. But anyway, have a wonderful rest of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow, and God bless.
Bam.
Did we get a bam? Nice.
Yeah.